everybody, and welcome back to Disco Elysium. I am your humble bard, Tim. In the previous session, the shit kind of hit the fan. We ended up in the middle of a shootout, and I didn't have a gun because I pawned it and didn't bother to go through the mission track to get it back because I felt that doing the jobs for the fat guy that had it wasn't really worth being used in order to get my weapon back. Let's just put it that way. It didn't seem right, and I really should just go in there and just beat him up till I get it. But regardless, I mean, I spin kicked a guy. I think I could take him out. Anyway, so the two factions, the Hardy Boys and the military guys that were part of the team of the guy that was killed were involved in a shootout. I think it was 6 dead by the end of it, if I remember rightly. And I took a shot in the leg, but I'm okay now. And so it is the next morning, and we are getting ready to continue on. We've got to re-inspect the window once more to try and see where this bullet shot came from. Because we know from the map it didn't come from here, it didn't come from here, and it didn't come from here. So it means the third location that we picked, I think, was this island over here, which is one hell of a shot. So we're going to go and visit that location next, I dare say. Probably using that boat that we had to tar, or so the woman said she just finished tarring. The fisherman lady going out using her boat. So here we go.
You see the same two neon-lit shapes.
Yeah, see?
A man and a woman.
B3.
Only now a red
This is ballistics. She's left a trajectory for us.
Yep.
A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside, A prime, to then widen into a radius of locations in Martinez. B prime, B double prime, and B triple prime.
Okay, so where does the thread
It
lead?
suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles.
Yeah.
From a point beyond the roof. B, the island in the bay.
Okay. Is she trying to tell us where the shot came from? Or does she draw a line for us? Is that what she's saying?
Unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna. That is where the thread seems to point.
Alright. So how'd you know how to do this?
She was there that night. She would have known precisely where the bullet hole was in the glass.
Well, if it was shattered, don't really think so, but we'll go with that.
It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know. The question is, should we trust her?
Yeah, well, if this is what her way of saying she's sorry, maybe?
I find that hard to believe.
Well.
But at this point, what difference does it make?
Yeah, it's true. Alright, well, let's go then.
So it is.
For a second he seems tired.
Alright, well, how are we going to get to the island? Come on, Kim, let's go to the island.
Okay, let's go to the fucking island.
Yeah!
How do we get there? Joyce Messier had a sloop, but
Yep.
she's gone.
There we go. Lynette the net picker. She's tarring her boat.
Ah, yes, of course. The village. Let's go.
Oh, I see. So she's got a piece of string attached. That's what he was talking about. I didn't even notice that. It's so small, you don't even really pick up on it initially. But there, that's where she was working at, where the bullet shot came from. Interesting. Okay. To the fishing village. Oh, hang on, there might be some stuff downstairs. So we're like... Oh, what's happening here? What's this thought? Ow, my leg hurts. Maybe... Oh, okay. I'm limping. Kane doesn't want me to run. That makes sense. Alright. Oh, now he I was giving him a bird.
Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet.
Yeah.
Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you.
I did. Thank you. Big improvement.
You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment and its clientele from gunfire.
Thank you.
Defendant may be putting it a bit generously, though. I had a great view of you doing nothing to stop those psychopaths. Then I crawled inside. Bullets started flying.
Look, I tried, okay? It's difficult to stop people with guns when you don't have one.
I wish you a quick recovery. Also, you and your partner are staying here free now.
Oh, nice.
This establishment supports cops. The stay is free, the drinks are not.
Oh,
It just felt I needed to specify that.
I found a bird for you.
What is this thing?
No biggie. I just thought it would look nice on the wall.
What, the interior decorating kind?
Yeah, sure, why not?
You know, I'm sorry. This is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy. I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess.
There you go.
So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
No worries.
People just don't know how to accept gifts,
I'm the same.
especially taxidermy. He likes it. He likes the bird. It solves his broken bird problem.
You know, I don't think I've ever been given anything taxidermied. I did find a taxidermied snake once.
This was mostly about the fucking cardio. Massive cardio here. You'll live till 90, or you get a heart attack from running.
Well, one of the two.
I feel good about our work here today. It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals.
Indeed.
It's not actually about that, but he liked it.
All right. Cute. Limp, 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 limp. Yeah, there's only two of the Hardy Boys left now. Only one of the Hardy Boys. Oh, no, two. There are two in there. Whoa!
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It
Jeez.
smells of blood and heavy fuel oil. This was Cindy the Skull.
I smell heavy fuel oil.
And blood. Some of it is even yours.
Oh, yeah, that little bit over there.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable?
What are you trying to imply, Fingers?
You could buy some smokes, light up a ciggy and throw it in there. You know, just to see what happens. See if it's flammable. It's better that way. Safer.
No? Looks like Cindy the Skull finally found the words for her masterpiece.
The lieutenant crouches, touching the fuel oil with his finger.
Looks like it. Yes. This is still fresh. It wasn't here yesterday.
Well, I know I was here. Alright, can I quick travel to... Yes, I can.
You're limping. Why are you limping? You look terrible.
Well, I always look terrible, but I was shot yesterday.
She sounds almost disappointed with you, reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
Yeah, I got shot. It was pretty bad. You would have liked it, maybe.
Is this from the shooting in town?
Indeed.
We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were closer than usual.
There was an exchange of fire on Rue de Saint-Guylaine. It's nothing to be worried about.
Yeah, you should see the other guys. They're dead.
So you're a killer. That's good, I guess. I guess. Better than being dead.
I'm not a killer. I'm a cop.
Aye. I guess you are.
Yeah, I'm a cop.
I understand that's how it goes.
Flicks a cigarette. Question for you.
Of course.
Uh,
Can I help you with something?
Yeah, that's my motor carriage in the sea, by the way.
Oh. That's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
Well, an official investigation has been launched by me to determine just that.
That's great. Until then, you should maybe start thinking about the funeral.
What funeral?
Sire, she doth not believe it wasn't you.
Well, I'm actually in the middle of a murder investigation right now.
Police business. I understand. Anything I can help you with?
Indeed, we need to get to that island over there.
That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tide just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
Ooh, nice. Oh, look at that. The sun came out almost immediately as she says that, which is great. 2 days of sunshine? I guess got to back... What the fuck? Oh, could we borrow your boat, please?
If you promise to bring it back, and no scraping the hull, I just got it nice and yellow, and no drinking on the boat, and no joyriding either.
Of course, ma'am.
Thank you.
It's only for a day or two. Official police business.
Aye.
All right. And I will not.
The crow's feet disappear, from the corners of her eyes as she smiles at you.
Alright, so what's on that island, by the way? Oh, she didn't speak. Nothing, just ruins. Used to be some kind of fortification. I'm doing bloody Lieutenant Kim's voice. Used to be some sort of fortification during the war for the Camerons. An anti-aircraft gun, I think. Bumped to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself. Always steer clear of it.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
Anything I should know?
Well, most of it's sunken.
Oh, that's right. She has a British
Underwater.
accent.
That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
Thank you.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Well, not British, maybe Irish or Scottish. I'm not exactly sure. I'm horrible at identifying accents. Who has been there if not you?
My husband used to drink there.
Oh.
Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me.
This must be one of the many fortifications that was used in the dying days of the revolution against coalition forces before they took this city.
The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such.
Which kids? I'm guessing the small ones.
The twins.
Yeah.
God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
Yeah, it's fair.
Can we maybe ask your twins about that place before we go? Would that be alright?
Be my guest. They've a strange way of talking. See if you can get anything useful out of them. I seldom do.
Thank you very much.
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
No worries. Actually, one thing I was going to do, which I forgot to do. Can I travel back? Yes, I can. I was going to go to our... not the pawn shop, but the guy selling the stuff out of the back of his truck and buy those sneakers, because I've got the cash now.
The speakers below are banged up and worthless.
Yeah, give me those cool
Super
sneakers.
cool! Now the premium lifestyle is yours, officer.
The sneakers seem to vibrate in your hands.
Alright. Yeah, cool sneakers. Wasn't any jackets or anything here
Coming
today.
back. That's good of
You find your
economical, but also
Alright, cool. Alright, now we gotta speak to the kids. Children, tell us about the island.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
You guys been to that island, right?
On that island,
Yes, that one.
that's, nothing. It's just a seafort and some plants. You can take a raft there. It's great. And we make a fire. We make a fire. Mm-hmm. Gather the sticks for the fire. And bullets. Or not real bullets, empty bullets.
Bullet shells. There are a lot of them left over from the war, but this could be important.
So you mean shells?
I don't know what these are.
What then?
They're lights. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire out.
They must mean a human being on that island, but it's cut off.
So someone lives on the island?
No.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
Let's go with yes.
Okay. Why is he the fire guy?
Because he asks to put the fire out.
Okay. And why does he ask you to put the fire out?
I don't know. He doesn't like it. He don't like people to be there. You shouldn't go. Yes.
You mentioned something about lights?
I don't know.
Did you mean there are electrical lights?
Yes.
Right. Is there anything else you can tell me about this guy?
No, he doesn't live there. I don't think. No, he lives there. Been there twice, 2 times.
Okay.
He doesn't live there. He isn't there sometimes.
Okay.
Anything else? What does this guy look like?
I don't know.
How come?
We ran. He just yelled we shouldn't be there.
Right. We'll finish this one. Your father used to be there?
Father killed killed himself.
Oh, no.
Don't say that, he didn't.
I will say nothing.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Is that all you know?
There's
Lights, fire guy. We should check up on that island.
Mm-hmm. Take care, kids. All right, here we go. To the boat.
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back. Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation comes over you. Are you sure you want to go now?
Yeah.
Have you made all the necessary preparations? Closed all your accounts?
Well, no.
Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
Alright, what is there to do? So Thursday's done. Go to the island. Light the graffito on fire. Are you his peon? Got the figure. Help the ravers start. I've already looked into the spookies at the church. It's just the old lady I haven't come across yet. Find the murder weapon. I haven't worked that one out yet. Determine where the shot came from. We're currently doing that. She's gone, so I can't ask her about that. Ask him to tell you about the case. Ask Renee about the photo. Find booze and drink it. Replace. Oh, I found booze. Could always drink it just to finish it off. Haven't found a way into the secret passage yet. Spy flan. Oh, there's the pants from Kuno. Oh, we're not close yet, so I have to work on empathy with him. And frankly, I don't really give that much of a shit, so... Yeah, I think for now, actually, that we're kind of good. Let's head to the island. I'll hold the boombox.
What?
What? How else are we supposed to listen to Sad FM on our way to the island?
Fine. Let's blast Sad FM then.
Yeah.
Sad FM is a radio station specializing in sad, slow rock songs. You seem to know its frequency by heart.
Get in and ride to the island. Here we go. That's hilarious. I love it. Oh, I'm kind of waiting for the Karate Kid moment where he's going to rock the boat. Daniel-san, you're wet behind the ear. Actually, thinking about it, probably what I should have done was go on and spoke to, what's his face, to see whether he's happy to give me my gun back now that everyone's dead. I doubt he would, but, you know. You know, I don't really like Sad FM. It'd be called Bored FM.
The boat comes to a slow stop. The lieutenant turns the engine off. Then there's silence.
Let's go.
Alright. Makeshift bridge. Nope, don't run. Don't run. Some fuel leaked out of the barrel. Ah. Attention. Inflammable. I do find it funny that flammable and inflammable basically mean the same thing. Barrel, ICM, sealed specs.
ICM? This feels familiar somehow.
What is ICM, Kim?
Insulindian Citizens Militia. It's the official name of the Communards Army. The black and white army of the revolution.
Understood.
Sounds an awful lot like.
And a white star?
No, an upside-down star.
Ah.
With its horns in the sky. The symbol of the commune.
And are those spec stars too?
No, that's the uninhabited archipelago.
I
A
understood.
DeLorean-era symbol of Insulinda.
DeLorean
known as
era?
The face in the sea.
Looks so. What's still doing here?
After 44 years, that's not nearly enough time to hide what happened here, officer.
Yeah, it's fair.
One of these barrels was still leaking fuel, as you saw. The city is full of things like this. Old bullets, guns, fuel.
Alright. Bunkers. Oh, we're upstairs. Okay. I didn't realize we're upstairs. Oh, okay, it's a big cannon mount. I see. Mostly fantastic historical fiction. Dishes stained with sauce and fire. Ooh. Flan Arrowers shirt. There we go. I'll match my two flan outfits. Ooh, and I got my flan pants too. I just wish I had some flan gloves and a flan hat.
Books and magazines lie scattered on the floor and on a makeshift cupboard. They are not particularly well organized. Most are soft covers, serialized fantastique and detective stories from the 20s and 30s. This disparate digest includes the classic Animal Adventures, among what is mostly commercial fiction and serialized stories. You find a magazine cathodique for electrical engineering. Then it's back to pulp. Light erotica, an international thriller about circuit benders.
Interesting.
Someone's made themselves a home.
Yes.
Oh yes, under the bed, there is a rather extensive collection of critical theory, that is, dour, life non-affirming left-wing literature, published by small imprints such as Abattoir Firm and Ouzia. It's not exactly like reading.
Look, King, a book. Left wing. I have no comments, do you?
Ouzia. Humanitarian sciences. Stands out. Not a lot of critical theory around in Ravachol West anymore.
Your incendiary remark has failed to provoke him.
What about critical theory books? What do you think this means? That big guy that I kicked in the head.
Whoever has lived here, they have some education and a certain set of interests.
Interesting. Why does art inspire you so much?
What is art?
Excellent question. Art is a diverse range of visual, literary, auditory, and performative creativity.
True.
It's
Yes.
an expression of imagination
Of course.
and technical skill.
Well, yes.
Additionally, it's history, criticism, and pure enjoyment. In short, art is the highest form of human communication.
Would I fit in the art
Representation,
word?
Narrative, emotion, and agency intertwined.
Yes, yes,
Have
yes.
you looked in the mirror lately?
No.
You have the exact features of a savage art critic,
Oh.
with that beard and those clothes. Disheveled and prophetic. Perhaps you should try to critique architecture too.
Well, I guess I've been feeling pretty critical recently.
Yes, you seek substance. No vapid representations and reproductions of social mores as made manifest in stuffy biennials. We're talking real, living art here. Become the art cop.
The art cop.
Half art critic, half cop.
All right, if 50% art critic is what I need to free me from rote repetition, so be it.
Exactly. It's not only your duty to only catch the criminals off the street, you must also apprehend criminals of the printing press and the gallery, the trite and derivative artists and writers of the world. Go ahead and provide savage criticisms.
All right. Art cop. Diddle-a-diddle-a-da. Actual art degree. I can't even look at this shit. Oh, dear. Oh, we've still got some time.
There's a greasy old spring mattress in the corner, resting on piles of soft cover books. White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracol blanket.
Someone has been squatting here. The linen is fresh, recently washed.
Signs of someone lives.
A flash of pain interrupts you, making you wince instead of letting the words out.
Ow!
You know, officer, you can rest here if you are feeling tired. I will keep watch. You could use some rest.
No, no time to rest now.
Yes, any time.
You don't have to be a hero.
Shut up. I'm hero cop. Moth-bitten bed sheets. Ooh. Army surplus winter scarf. What's this device all about?
An old cylindrical generator is nested above the ammo lift, with makeshift electrical wiring running out of its side and across the floor. The cables disappear into the wall to your right. The lieutenant puts his hand on the metal barrel, checking for warmth.
It's cold now, but someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired.
Pour fuel into it. Do I have fuel?
The lieutenant assists you, holding the canister up to the fuel tank
I
as
did.
you tilt. Dark brown, viscous fluid pours out, and the room fills with a chemical smell.
I've had that container for ages. I didn't think there was any fuel in it.
There's a red starter switch on the side of the cylinder and a start rope on the other side. The lieutenant flicks the switch.
Pull the
The
rope.
recoil start wakes the old generator up. The machine sputters like an old warhorse before settling down to a rattle.
That should do it.
Alright. Where do these wires lead?
Downstairs, somewhere.
I'll tap on the
The
side.
tank is far from full, but there should be enough inside to keep it going for a day.
Alright, awesome. Oh, okay, we're heading downstairs, I guess. Well, that's interesting. I didn't really want to power up this generator, but there we have it. We've done it now. Ooh, some morale drugs. Even more morale drugs. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay.
Green paint flecks off the monoblock aluminium cabinet. There are rows of switches on the front panel, a frequency band, and even a keyboard.
No fingers crossed
The
keyboard.
keys rattle like teeth. This keyboard hasn't been functional in decades.
What is this?
The console of an antique computation device. The generator upstairs, with wires coming out. They terminate here.
Could I open the blast door?
I think, yes. Let's see.
Okay,
That
turn.
one. The emergency open.
Yeah.
The blast door opens with a series of clicks.
There you go.
A shaft of light appears, then widens as the light shines in.
I'm crushing this today. Oh boy. It's the slowest garage door in the world again.
After you.
Alright. What if we get into another fight?
Don't worry. I have a gun.
Good. Well, I don't have a gun, though.
Extra good that I do.
Hatch is jammed shut. Oh. I mean, obviously the way that I'm supposed to go is down that way, but I'm just curious about what's out here. Ah, there's the fuel if you needed it from... if I didn't bring a fuel tank with me. Right. Cabinet starts...
There's a rain-soaked mattress on a concrete slab, only half covered by the crumbling roof. At the head of it, double embrasures, firing slits like two eyes in the wall.
Oh, could...
B triple prime. This looks like a good place to shoot from.
Yeah, okay. I'll inspect the wall.
There's a firing slit in the wall in front of you, like a little window.
Look through the hole in the concrete.
The springs screech as you lean on the mattress and crane your neck to look out. Trepidation. A tingling feeling in your stomach. A small piece of Martinez coastline opens up in the square in front of you, like a tiny landscape painting. 1 kilometer across the water, the ruins look familiar.
On the left.
A towering skyscraper, its top floors shaved off by artillery fire. Capeside apartments. Rue de
Mattress Nest,
Saint-Gislay,
okay.
33A and 33B.
And on the right.
The red chimney and collapsed back of the 4-story tenement in front of the whirling in rags. Rue de Saint-Gislay, 10. The doomed commercial area.
Okay, and between the two.
The box-shaped silhouette of the whirling in rags. Its sloped roof, a tiny fleck of light catches your eye on the rooftop. Sunlight reflecting off the upstairs window of Clausia's room.
There it is.
Do you have a line of sight to the window?
Yep, there's an opening between 33A and 10. I can see the roof.
I can see it. Through the scope of a rifle. The shooter would be prone, lying on the mattress, barrel resting on the embrasure.
Cheek against the cheek rest, hand on the hair trigger. On a calm day like this.
Yeah, I could probably make that shot, you know.
Good. I think we have it, Detective. The origin of the shot.
All right.
This is the sniper's nest.
Booyah! Master cop work.
It's only moderately effective cop work until we have the weapon.
Well.
It will not be, how do you say it, booyah, until we have that.
Wow, could the shooter still be here?
Where?
On the island.
He does not answer, just nods. With his back hunched, he looks around once more and says,
Yes, he's here because I am the shooter.
We should move now.
All right. Inspect the mattress.
a single-person mattress, modern, civilian use. Brand name, Marjorie. There's a fuel stain on the cover, along with cigarette burns.
A good place to hide. Cozy. Relatively safe from the rain.
Okay. Let's go to the blast door, and I got another level up. I get the feeling I might be needing something here. Oh, the headless flan rider, yeah. Yeah, there's the banged up fuel canister, the one that I picked up. I'm thinking I'm trying to make myself into the flan rider, whatever that means. Feel eyes on your back, someone's watching, but you can't say where. I know from where. Inside. Ah, okay. Thought it was going to be another load screen. Oh, it is another load screen. It's where Kim pulls his gun. You just had to keep investigating, didn't you? You couldn't let it all go, but no. You had to be the super cop. Now I have to put you down. Kim, no, not you, Kim. Anything, please. Oh, hello there. It was you.
An old man, wearing tracksuit trousers, leans on the frame stock of his rifle. He gathers a big ball of spit in his mouth, then spits it out into the extinguished fire before him. He raises his black eyes, hooded by creased eyelids, to meet yours.
Are you the fire guy?
The what now? I can't hear you.
Did you recently tell 2 kids to put out their fire?
I may have. All sorts of little rats have come sniffing around, trying to give up the position.
The position sounds like a hiding place.
Fire guy. Regressive bourgeoisie henchman. Can't even talk like a grown-up.
Did you close the blast doors?
I did. And you opened it. How?
Fueled the generator and then used the console.
I should have burned that console down.
How'd you know I was coming?
Reactionary rock and roll music. Playing on the water.
Damn it.
Told you we shouldn't play sad FM.
Oh, come on. You didn't say that, Kim.
I did.
No, you didn't.
We have entered a world where he said you shouldn't. It is the only world.
Anyway, it's not reactionary. It was cool.
The fascists were right about rock and roll. It is degenerate. hip gyrating mental illness music.
So nice gun you've got there.
It's not nice. It's a piece of shit.
Is
But
that
it
a
gets the job done.
is it a Belly McGray?
It's a Triangong 446.
A Samaran rifle. How did you get hold of one?
It was sent to us by our brothers in the Signal commune. Military aid.
Interesting.
It has stayed true to him. He can still make it sing.
And that is
You heard me. It's good now. Like chalk, wiped from the board.
okay. Well, I need you to put down the gun so we can talk further. We are the police.
The lieutenant pulls his pistol from the holster.
You are a glorified night watchman. This is a service rifle. I can only lay it down before an enemy commander of corresponding rank.
Kim?
The lieutenant aims his pistol square at the man's forehead.
Put it down now, sir.
Or you're gonna blow my brains out before you question me. To hell with it. It's a walking stick anyway. It's out of bullets.
Ooh.
Like an amputated limb in the sand.
Okay. I will pick up the gun lying in the sand.
His gaze follows your motions. The rifle feels surprisingly light in your hand. Frame stocked and patched in places with tape and wire.
Inspect it.
The rifle's in a shabby state, like a crutch that's seen too much travel. Hieroglyphs are embossed into the forearm, made of walnut.
Interesting.
On the butt, you see Vespertine writing, burnt into the wood. Triangong, 4.46mm, made in Sinyao.
This used jacketed ammunition for 446.
The right type and the right calibre.
He's liking this.
Okay. You said it's a Triangong made in Hinjiao.
It doesn't matter if it was made in Shanti Shanti. All it has to do is use jacketed ammunition. And it does.
Okay, I'll stow the gun.
The old man keeps following your motion with his gaze. His right arm twitches suddenly. This looked very much like the murder weapon. It could be used against him to get a confession. In time.
Okay, so what have you been using this gun for?
No reply. His leg twitches.
And who are you?
My name is Josef Lilianovich Dross, Political Commissar of the
Oh, political officer.
114th Anti-Aircraft Division of the 4th Army of the Commune of Revachol. I am a deserter, a partisan, and a prisoner of war. This is my termless surrender.
Okay.
The commune of Revachol? Do you mean the ICM? You're a holdover from the...
From the Insular Indian Citizens Militia, the army of the revolution. I was recruited in Jamrock in 07, trained in the École de Contrôle Orient, and consigned to emergency defense duties in 08. I left my unit on the eve of the landing. When I returned here on May 14th, the commune had fallen. Still armed and ideologically trained, I wrote a criticism of myself and resumed partisan duties.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
You've been on this island for 43 years.
No. I've been on other islands, too.
Right.
I was in Resurrection until they turned it into a spa in 18. Then I was on E48, a nameless sound, until the sea washed over it. Then I came back here. That was 22 years ago.
So you've been hiding for 43 years.
43 years and 10 months.
That's very steadfast.
It's not how a human being should live. But I had to. I couldn't just forget. I I couldn't just forget what I saw.
Okay, my suspicion is that he was just one day looking through his scope. He sees the tattoos. The tattoos correlate to a massacre that he saw, and so he killed the guy out of, like, vengeance.
What have you been doing during all this time?
Hiding, fishing, waiting.
2 police officers step out of the Whirling in Rags cafeteria. Satellite officer Jean-Vic Mayer inspects giant letters across the plaza mosaic in dark red government-marked heavy fuel oil. Patrol officer Judith Minot points west. The fishing village. She glances at her watch. We meet in 15 minutes. It's a 10-minute walk. The officers go, leaving behind the writing, still smelling of petroleum. One day, it says, I will return to your side.
Always waiting.
For what exactly?
For her to return.
Her who?
Girl child. Revolution.
I've come from there, and I can assure you it's not what the people are planning.
I am not a fool. I know. The material base for an uprising has eroded. The working class has betrayed mankind. The historic opportunity for a revolution has passed. It will not come back anymore, however hard I try, whatever I do.
Alright, so you said you deserted your unit.
I was just 16 years old, 15 when I volunteered. I had a lapse of faith. And of courage, too.
A lapse of faith?
You could say I misunderstood the historic role of the proletariat and thought Mazovian socioeconomics were fallible. For a second, I doubted the irreducible laws of historic materialism.
Okay.
A second is all it took
For what?
for reaction to take hold.
It wasn't reaction, you were afraid.
It's the same thing. You haven't seen it. Not really. Not naked. It's impossible not to be afraid.
And this was when?
Okay.
May the 13th, 08, 44 years ago. The horizon was black with coalition airships. Their petroleum rose to the sky, and it looked like it formed the clouds. Storm clouds. When they started shelling, it was dark magic.
Dark magic, you say?
The combined might of international capital. All at once, all the greed and terror in the world tore into Revachol. It lifted streets from the ground and turned houses into ghosts. We were in the flak tower, huddled on the floor. The artillery was 80 kilometers away in Ozon, but I knew the commune would fall.
Wow.
We would all be turned into ash. So I said I was going to the map room.
A terrible shame, still within him. The lobes of his ears are red with it. The shame and smallness of what he became.
And you didn't go to the map room?
No. I climbed the chain link across the water and hid inland, in the bunkers there, like the weakest of the weak. A mouse, frightened at the ordnance all night, and the sound of the rotors in the morning, whirring.
And what was that?
Airships.
Well, yeah.
I climbed out into hell. The landing was complete. The chain was submerged. I had to swim back. The fortress was half submerged too. Shattered. They'd all drowned in the lower levels, or got torn to shreds above. The anti-aircraft gun had malfunctioned.
Oh.
So had I. I left them without ideological direction. It was real. I'd seen it. I'd seen it in reality.
Seen what?
The mask of humanity fall from capital.
Oh.
It has to take it off to kill everyone, everything you love.
Yeah.
All the hope and tenderness in the world. It has to take it off just for 1 second to do the deed. And then you see it as it strangles and beats your friends to death. The sweetest, most courageous people in the world. You see the fear and power in its eyes. Then you know.
Know what?
That the bourgeois are not human.
I'll let him finish.
I had to. I had to fight it. I had to never stop.
Yeah. Okay, have you concealed yourself all these years?
It was hard in the tens. I didn't have partisan training. They were searching for stragglers, those bloodhounds. Floodlights on the water at night.
There were posters.
We communards still hoped, and they needed to snuff that hope out. The East capitulated. Martinez and Cold City were turned to dust. But Jamrock, Forburg, even Coron, and Boogie Street, of course. Those fucking kips had Marsov coursing through their veins. And others too. Some cordons of Revachol was still fighting. There were cells. I tried to contact them. Soon they all went silent. The frequency's dead.
How'd you get here, between here and the mainland?
At night,
Oh.
I used a dinghy.
Ah.
I only went after dark then. When I got to the city, I stayed underground. Patrols, you lot, the commons too. They'd started snitching.
In the city, you move underground?
From bunker to bunker. Not anymore. No one cares now. I don't even have to hide. They think I'm another antisocial vagrant. I could walk straight into that town if I wanted. I just...
The weapons cache under St. Hilstein 22B. Have you been there?
So you finally found it. There must have been a small squadron's worth of arms in there. Elmer Graves, right?
They were.
Useless now. Rusted away.
So you've been there?
Sleeping. Some nights. Ammo scrounging on others. Those McGraves were shit, even before they corroded. Some had bullets in the chamber, however.
A small bunker under the field building. Have you stayed there?
The propaganda bunker. I used to, but not anymore.
Propaganda bunker?
They stored leaflets there. Broadcasting equipment, too. Made broadcasts, I think. Propaganda officers. I buried them with their leaflets. They killed themselves. 2 young boys.
Killed themselves?
A lot of our boys did. I spent some winters there. Never liked it. Kept thinking of them. No
Okay.
need to go underground anymore. It's better in the ruins, on the ground.
So tell me another thing.
The old man looks across the water at the city, the ruins, the motorways rising above it.
Okay, you said termless surrender, yes?
You're with the RCM, the coalition-appointed mob that enforces bourgeois morals in Revachol.
Well, with the RCM, let's just leave it at that.
Let's. You represent the Moralist International, the enemies of humanity who took this city. I represent their adversary, le Parti Communiste dans le Monde. Take me to them as a prisoner of war. I have relinquished my weapon. I can no longer serve. No superiors can relieve me of my duty. You bulldoze them all to a mass grave for trying to free humanity.
Ugh. Okay, I have another question for you, a serious one.
There's nothing serious in this world. It's a farce.
So, one more time, what have you used this gun for?
What have I used it for? I've used it for killing people.
Killing people?
It's a gun. That's what they're for. You want a moralist euphemism? Defending your family and your property. I haven't done that. I've used it to kill people.
Interesting. During or after the war?
There is no after the war.
Oh.
Class war is never over.
So he's continued killing after hostilities ended. Okay, go in straight. No euphemisms. He doesn't like those. No. Be careful now. Slow and steady does it. Make him repeat it first. Don't mess this up. Remember, he wants to tell you. Get personal.
All right. Well, no, the war's not over. Did you use the gun to shoot and kill... Okay, have you killed someone in the last week or two?
I don't want to tell you anything, you grotesque murderer.
And why did you think that was a good idea? Don't listen to me. I'm wrong all the time.
Okay, so did you use it to kill the colonel?
The who now?
He heard you. He just wants to hear you say it again. This is dramatic flair on his part. Right choice. We're in. Do it, sire.
The fascist death squad who took a bullet in the mouth on the night of March 4th.
Oh, yes. That one. Ugly piece of work, that boy.
Did you kill him?
I am a son of a welder.
Hey,
and
hey!
an officer of the commune of Revachol.
All right.
I do not collaborate with murderers and pederasts of the liberal regime.
Exhaust him with proof. Pile it all on him. Get a confession. The gun. The murder weapon is the perfect opener. The scent of blood in the air. But what else? There was something you can't remember.
Okay, I've done the ballistics. It came from here.
I saw you poking around there, looking for evidence. You're damn diligent when it comes to dead fascies. Did you like the view?
You had direct visibility. There are embrasures in the concrete, specifically meant for a top follower to use. And you had a long-range rifle in your possession. You have been here a long time, Mr. Dross. Too long. You need medical aid.
I'm ready to die. I've done my part.
He's practically admitting to it. Dead fascies for fascists. Done his part.
It's the best uninterrupted line of sight into the window in all of Martinez.
Because it's a sniper's nest, you stupid fuck. Radio Gosh is right. You have worms in your brain.
Okay, I don't need your cooperation. I've got this, your gun.
Not a lot of guns around that use military-grade ammunition, are there?
It's a real gun. Not like your musketeer pistols. You look like imbeciles. Why don't you ask them to give you real weapons? Going against automatic rifles with these toy guns. Of course you got those boys killed.
Damn, he saw you. He's watched it happen. So he saw you. Okay. So what? Don't let it divert you.
Now, stop changing the subject. We have the murder weapon.
You know what? You're right. I'm convinced this made the shot. Should we call it?
Yes, you think we have the murder weapon?
4.46 jacketed ammunition, modified for range. We have it. This is it.
Okay, I'm calling it. We have the murder weapon.
Good. This feels good, doesn't it? Tearing things up like this. When you have the murder weapon, you have the killer.
Murder.
Come on, what am I forgetting?
Wait, here it comes. The goddamn Maybells. The dried Maybells on Clausia's roof.
My head hurts now.
Who cares? There were Maybells in the grass when you got here. And on Clausia's balcony.
Okay, I'll show him the Maybells.
Damn Maybells. The whole island is turning white with them.
He seems tender suddenly. Nostalgic even. A strange mood swing.
So many this year, too. The spring is coming. No, it's already here. wash the filth away.
And I haven't seen these flowers anywhere else, only here.
They blossom on the islets before we fertilize them with our blood. Elysium was snow white in May, before they ruined it. The coast, too, before they piled their containers on top of it, filled with broken, useless trash for fat-fingered bourgeois children to play with.
All right. A young woman called Clausia. Ring any bells? These dried flowers were behind her window.
Clausia.
You know her, right? She had intimate relations with the victim, the mercenary.
With the victim. You know who he was. A coalition-trained murderer. Armored and armed. He wasn't human. The blunt end of a hammer. Dripping with blood.
He was a soldier too. He was a man.
Beating us to the ground. Moaning with joy. You hounds get so thorough when a company-trained killer dies. I haven't seen you on this coast for 40 years. You know, maybe I should have killed one sooner. Got your attention. Now you stop beating druggies and prostitutes in your basement. Now you come to investigate. Not when they die by the hundreds.
This is it. Shot him. Shot him. Say shot him, not killed him.
So you shot him.
Oh, the inhumanity. One paramilitary less in Revachol.
Okay.
The lieutenant raises his right arm to hush you. Hush. He does not need to be pushed anymore. The ball is rolling.
I'll just nod.
I had them in my sights. Both of them. Him and the whore. I was breathing with them. In phase. And I pulled the trigger and flew on the air until I landed in his mouth. I didn't think I had a shot like that in me anymore. I did. I saw him kneel there with his mouth full of death, and that stupid look on his face. And his dick still in her.
And then what?
Nothing. I went to sleep. Next morning there were Maybells everywhere. The world was white, or what's left of it anyway. My last spring here. I knew the fascists would come to avenge their own, and so they did.
Mr. Dross, are you aware you're confessing to murder?
Yes.
Woo! Leveling up.
And you were looking at them, the victim and a young woman, having sex, through the scope of your rifle that night, before you shot him?
The old man nods.
Why?
Because that's what they were doing.
Fair.
The motive. This is where the motive is going to come from.
I don't understand. Do you, detective? I don't understand this part.
He's an old man. He had nothing better to do. So why were you looking at them, though?
I'm always looking.
Yeah.
Are you always looking through the scope of a rifle? I'm just trying to understand.
A rifle scope has the best magnification.
And if you don't like it?
Click.
Yes, you pull the trigger.
Yes. Think of it as a form of critique.
You got him going. Connect every little piece now. Wrap this up like a gift.
All right. Been looking at anything else you haven't liked?
A tragic comedy. Druggies, prostitutes, and rentiers.
More specifically?
Specifically, the whole city is a charnel house. Stripped clean and draped in neon. But Martinez is the worst.
How come?
Because of the racists.
Well, there are a lot of
Everyone
racists.
is a racist in Martinez.
I noticed that.
It's their favorite thing to do in the whole world. Listening to race-themed radio shows. In the ruins, in their lorries, pumped full of steroids and Radio Revachol 92. Race this, race that. It's all sanctioned by that social democratic union. and the farce of a social democrat who runs it.
Miss Claire. Or Mr. Claire, sorry.
Yes, the fly larva in his container. He let some nihilistic advertising yuppies erect a statue of Philippe III, a syphilitic murderer, on the town square, to spit on the working class.
I'll let him finish.
Not since the serfs of ancient Pericarnassus has history produced a more inert social class than the Martinez proletariat. The rest of Revachol at least pretends to rebuild. These people still live in ruins, in tents, like animals, like those boom-boom morons on the ice. A pity they didn't drown in that tent of theirs.
I'll just nod.
The worst of them is the blood-drenched Sucrion on her yacht, licking her lips. The old whore's gone now. Her gun-toting porcelain men are dead. So, actually, no. The worst is that old cock parading around in his uniform, throwing balls all day. It's not enough that the racists and liberals are dancing on our graves. The old loyalist ghouls still parade the ruins too. Every morning he's there, while the parasites he fought to protect are off in Ozon, or Quayamoran, or some other island they built their palaces on, feeding on drugs and having sex with their own children.
Okay then.
That's all the rich really want. Sex with their own children. Throughout history, even
What?
the royal bloodline
Well,
of the suzerain,
yeah, okay. Royals,
it's all
sure.
just
Well,
an excuse for them to have sordid sex. At least that old cunt Frisell is now dead.
I will just nod.
We did good when we pushed him under that horse car. If only, in the 30s, those disco whores.
The disco whores are too much. Hatred shuts down his brain's language center, leaving only a nonsensical sputter. There was something about a statue and nihilistic advertising agency people. Might be worth investigating.
So there was something about statue. Okay. Yeah. Disco halls. Okay. There's something about the statue you don't like.
Syphilis is a disease Philip III contracted in a whorehouse. The statue is an abomination.
All right. Good. Now that's settled. You mentioned the Union Social Democrat, Mr. Claire, a farce.
Another hideous disappointment.
Yeah. Big fat bastard.
Unions are the real enemy. The true enemy of the proletariat. Placating the masses.
Disappointment. So personal. He displays a familiarity with the Union's top brass.
So Everett Clare is disappointment.
That deformed toad? I wouldn't expect him to wipe his own ass.
Does he run the Union?
That mobster toad couldn't run a shithouse. He has no political education. His twin, Edgar Clare, that one's been to one of those East Revachol universities. He talks a big game about uprising
You've
and
talked to
alienation
him.
and so on. First against the wall with him.
The Clares wouldn't miss a man hidden in their own backyard. Not all this time. Nothing happens in Martinez without them knowing.
Of course. Maybe the Clears asked him to.
So did you kill him for the Clares?
I'm not doing anything for that swine again.
Again?
Tried teaching him some Marzovian socioeconomics. They didn't stick. We parted ways.
You have a feeling there was more here. But what? This has to be one of the mysteries you don't get to solve.
All right.
Nothing mysterious about missing one thing in 100.
So
Dust yourself off and proceed.
You mean Renee?
Every fucking morning for 34 years. Throwing that ball. One royalist ghouls played like it was life itself.
Alright, let's back
What
up.
is
Wait,
there
too
to be
agitated.
agitated about? The unholy ghoul?
Alright, I'm glad we
Go
talked
ahead.
about this.
It's all gone.
Yeah. So what specifically did you not like about what you saw that night?
Them. Fucking. I didn't like that.
You were jealous?
Jealousy is a reactionary concept. I didn't like the Reaver enjoying himself.
right.
Drugged out, soothed in the arms of a young woman. I wanted him to die so he could not enjoy life anymore.
Yeah, fair.
And I wanted to see his head explode. That too. She should know better than to hold a child murderer between her thighs. I knew he'd be there for one more second. Writhing. That's all it takes for the bullet to reach his head. Now that I think of it, I wasn't aiming for his mouth. I wanted his brains to spill out on her. But you can't have everything.
How long had you been watching her?
Since she came to Martinez. I saw her sneaking in the reeds early in the morning, behind the Fell building. It was dark, still winter. She didn't have her skimpy outfit on then, just a spot in the night, moving,
Past the Fell building on the coast? What was she doing there?
hiding something in the water.
Oh.
She had a fag after she'd done it. I was up in the ruins there. She couldn't see me, but I could see her, smoking. She was nervous, but not scared.
What do you think she hid?
Her passport and tickets to Vienna.
Ah, right, yeah.
And from there to Cachet Brut.
So some kind of hidden container, you looked into it?
Yes, after she'd gone. It was a submersible. Well made, actually.
Sloppy. We should have gotten her to tell us about this. Did you take the documents?
No, I put them back. Why would I take them? I'm not going to phone. Oh, I mean,
Moving on, did you continue watching her after this?
I did. She had a face like an archipelago with those birthmarks. And a body hard and lean and bruised all over. Black and yellow. I could see she's taken a beating. I could see who she was, too. A spook. On the run.
She's a spy.
Revershal's the cloaca of capital now. All the bagmen and arms dealers end up here to do drugs and have sex like animals.
You could tell she was a spook from the documents?
She had different color hair on the photo and glasses. Forged. Some sordid bourgeois affair. I heard about this kind of thing on the radio.
He's setting it up for you.
Okay, so how did you see all this?
I'm not blind, am I?
Okay. So how'd you get close enough to see it? It'd be the scope.
I have my ways.
And what ways?
Not in this lifetime, Dwat.
Okay.
On her. This one's gone. Make up somehow. You lost it.
I'm thinking I drown in anxiety. It's cool, I've already got him. I don't need to be perfect.
No, it's not. Fix this now.
Alright, do you have feelings for
Move
this
on
one?
extra carefully. Be incredibly minute.
In conclusion, it wasn't about him, it was about her.
Her.
The lieutenant nods at you in acknowledgement.
Alright.
That's it. Motive. We have it.
Where is she? That Clasier. I haven't seen her there for days.
She got away, but she let us hear first. She figured out someone was watching her from the seafront.
Gone. I knew it. She kept staring into the scope this last week at the island, like she knew. She'd look at night, crying or smoking on the roof, staring right into me. It doesn't matter.
He knew she knows. She was looking at the island, figuring it out, day by day, cigarette by cigarette. The old man has fallen silent, staring at your feet. The burnt logs in the fire are moist from the sea air.
Alright, well, sir, I'm arresting you for the murder of the Krenel Colonel here in Martinez.
What? But you said I would be taken to the...
Who?
Your Wayfarer rights have been suspended. Information provided to the officers on the scene will be used against you by the prosecution. You will be given legal counsel within 1 week and must face court in 44 days. Do you understand? Do you understand?
But...
Do you understand, sir?
No, I don't want to. I have to stay here.
Your confirmation is not required, sir. Now on to the boat.
Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 skill points to spend. Alright. Perception. Where's my... There we go. Oh, would you look at that? See, I didn't know I could do multiple level ups, but there we go. There we go. Much better chance at getting this hearing check. It cannot be retried. Okay. Here we go. Hang on, is there any way to increase my... No, there isn't. Okay.
There it is again, to your north, as it has been since you came to the coast. The reeds whisper, stalks rubbing against each other. But then, in the middle of it...
What?
Something completely different. It sounds like a bow, very slowly being drawn against the strings of a violin.
Oh, shit.
A very small violin, made of reeds and rushes.
Maybe there is room for 3 on the boat.
Shh, Kim, do you hear that?
What?
What are you talking about? Is this... really us?
Your skin crawls.
Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, oh no. What's this? No. What? Oh! It's the cryptid! The crypto thing. The walking reed.
A delicate tangle of arms and legs unfolds from the reeds.
How cool is
limb
that?
by limb. To then just stand there, moving its scythe-like arms in ghostly silence.
What is that?
What are you talking about?
Giant bug, watch out.
There's nothing there.
The stick insect is over 3 meters tall. It looks straight at you with its tiny pinprick eyes and its grotesquely small head. You feel your legs shaking under you and your gun hand move to your holster, but you don't have a gun.
There it is, I see it.
See what exactly? A bug?
Kim, can you see it?
I can see it.
4 simple words, thank God. If you can see, then you're not insane. But that means it's really there, spinning slowly, in absolute silence. Its limbs long and slender.
Be very, very careful.
Well, that's weird. Okay, I'm gonna do a normal save just in case so I can actually come back to this in case I fuck it up. Excuse me, sir, don't go anywhere.
The creature stands on long stilt-like legs, antennae hanging from its head like a woman's hair, white and curled at the tips. It is no more than 5 steps away from you. Reed-like tufts stick out of its joints. As the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning after the tape breaks. The hiss is different from the strings you heard before. It says something else in a lower pitch.
I'll listen carefully. Say something to the insect quietly, like, don't be afraid.
Nothing changes in the cyclical braying motion of the creature's limbs. They are porcelain white on the inside and reed-colored on the out, beige, light brown, and striped. You are unsure if it is scared or not. Its insect mind is impenetrable to your reasoning.
What's that?
I have absolutely no idea.
You glance over your shoulder. The lieutenant holds a piece of milled aluminium.
Ah, it's the camera.
He
Cool.
begins to pull it open, extremely carefully. It's the camera. No, the flash will scare the creature off. Warn him now.
Are you sure you won't scare it off?
We need a photo. No one will believe us.
From the corner of your eye, you see a sudden cascade of motion ripple through the insect's limbs. A series of ultrasonic clicks fills your ear.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to be able to get it. It's an impossible thing. Take the picture.
With the sound of metal sliding against metal, the lieutenant reveals the lens. The glass glints in his hand as he begins to slide in an ampoule. You see the insect turn to him, its mandible antennae reaching out. Its motions are quick, sudden.
The ampoule will produce a loud hiss. You're right. It could scare it away. I need a better moment when it's not looking.
I'll wait. I'm on standby, he thinks, his hands sweaty around the machine. The spindly mechanism turns itself back to you, its antennae taking their measure of the air. Slowly.
Alright. Electrochemistry. Where are we? Oh, what did I do? No, revert. Still a 3%. No chance. Alright. Can I retreat slowly?
We can't just leave it standing there. We have to do something, detective. It could be connected somehow even.
You've never seen him get this excited.
Alright,
His voice is almost trembling.
I've got no choice. I've got to try the impossible check, so here we go. Shit.
You barely get to take one step. The invertebrate reacts with uncanny speed, skating away across the water.
Oh, well.
It's
Not
gone,
much choice there,
like
unfortunately.
a skipping stone, leaving nothing but rings on the sea's calm mirror.
Where? Where did it go?
I should have taken the pheromone.
I don't think it had anything to do with the Osprey. It was just scared.
There is uncertainty in his phrasing.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Am I? I don't know. I'm not an entomologist. Neither was the parascientist. The only thing I'm sure of is we saw it. It was real.
Oh, did you get the picture?
He shakes his head in silence, an expression on his face that you've never seen there before.
Oh, well.
It's just a blur.
Damn. Alright, well, what now?
What now?
In some kind of strange, semi-catatonic state.
Our suspect's not looking so good. We should check him over. Also, it looks like it has some kind of nest there. Maybe there's proof in there.
Okay.
In the reeds, where the phasmid was hiding, you see a little flash of white. Porcelain white.
Oh, is that an egg? Oh. Oh. Oh, the rifle scope. Okay. Can't inspect that, no. Can't inspect that, no. Alright.
What is it? What do you want from me?
So how could you not
go?
how could you not see that thing?
See.
Mr. Doras?
The man does not respond. He keeps staring, black eyes glazed over and bulging from their sockets. His gap-toothed mouth shaking. like an addict of some terrible substance.
I'll touch your shoulder.
The plastic cape feels coarse. A light shiver passes the man. Other than that, no reaction. He feels small and frail.
He's going into some kind of psychomotor immobility. The good news is, this solves our transportation problem, doesn't it, Mr. Dross?
The trembling mouth appears to sigh.
Between this and the broken tire he's used for a boat, I think it's safe to leave him here, while we go and get help. It will need to be medical first, I'm afraid.
Alright. We found some things in the Phasmid Fet nest.
He stares into the reeds. Your words don't stir anything in him.
Shine the
Perhaps you
scope.
should.
I lost.
You lost it?
He turns his eyes to the reeds again, as he's done so many times. Beige and white stripes.
He lost the scope. Then it somehow made its way over there. With the help of a magpie phasmid?
Maybe.
This sight is a T9, Mr. Dross. Was it attached to the rifle when you made the shot?
Silence. You've gotten all you will out of this poor being.
Alright, I'm gonna let you rest now, dude.
The plastic cape flaps around his face in a gust of wind. His back is slouched and his mouth open. The blacks of his eyes are receding. His pupils are returning to normal. The strength has all gone out of him. Just frail old bones in a sack of tracksuit trousers and a windbreaker.
Hang tight.
We should think about getting back to the mainland. To get help. He'll be safe here. If we don't take too long.
Alright. Well, that was certainly eventful. So, we finally have the murder weapon and the murderer and a confession. Now we've just got to go and get medical assistance to get him out of here. So what I might do is I might actually keep going because it seems like this is actually wrapping up. We might just have like a double long session now just to finalize it. So yeah, let's see. I'll save it anyway, just while since we're here. We didn't get the phasmid, but let's I mean, it seems like we're at the end. I can't imagine there being much else needed.
The chain trails off into the ocean, connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast.
Ah, this leads to the depot.
Ah, yes. So it seems.
That means I sort of got... I got into the depot door.
Technically, no, it doesn't.
Oh, come on. Give me this one at least, Kim.
He's right.
What do you think it was used for?
For bringing munitions to the island, maybe?
Alright.
And supplies? You could also lock the bay when you raise the chain.
From who?
From enemies.
Okay.
Enemies of the commune of Revachol.
Alright.
The skiff is swaying on the...
Let's. We are done here.
The skiff rocks gently under your weight as you get in. The ride back is uneventful and quiet, but for the sound of conversation on the water, there is someone inland waiting for you. 2 men and a woman stand on the concrete square of a nameless village, looking at a small yellow boat as it draws closer. You reach the jetty and climb out of the skiff.
Greetings, officers. Oh.
Look what the tide brought him. Harry, you're bleeding all over the place. You're half dead.
Whatever this is, it is completely unimportant compared to what you've just seen.
Oh, no one seems bothered by the bleeding.
Bothered by it? Harry, you look like you need a fucking organ transplant.
Probably new liver.
Oh, fuck it. Let's not get into that.
And so who are you exactly?
Hello, I'm Trent Heilerstein. I believe we've met on several occasions.
I'm your goddamn partner, Jean Vicomar.
Ah.
And this is your special task force. Or what's left of it. Special Consultant Trent Heilerstam, Patrol Officer Judith Minot.
Hi.
We've come to scrape what's left of you off the pavement.
Lieutenant Kim Kisuragi, Prison 57. We've just come from the island, where our investigation led us. We might need your help with something later.
As if he recalled that he's in fact a decorated police lieutenant and not a naughty boy.
But this is clearly a departmental matter, so I'm going to leave you to discuss it among yourselves.
Oh, wait a few we do the wolves, buddy.
It's good to meet you, Lieutenant Kitsuhagi.
Alright, so what's this all about?
Ari, we want to help you. Trant, I believe this is where you come in?
I don't quite know what I'm doing here. I was asked to participate as an expert.
Right.
I think I need to manage your expectations a little. I'm at best an enthusiast in cognitive science.
Ah, so I'm crazy.
My background is in something else entirely. I engage in neurology on a merely theoretical level. In fact, I should probably get going.
Right.
No, Trant, it's too late. You're part of this shit now. What have you got to say for yourself, shit kid?
What does he have to say for himself? He left you to catch the bullets. Shit, kid. What an interesting moniker.
So, turns out you are special consultant, Trent Heidelstram.
Yes, I'm Trant Heidelstein. I never said I wasn't Trant Heidelstein.
So what was up with the kid then?
Mikhail? Mikhail is my son.
Right. Alright. So, you're all spying on me.
No, I was just interested in the Feld building and the Martinez beachhead. And Mikhail wanted to see Martinez. It was a coincidence.
Okay then, got it.
Again, I was asked to share my take on some of the more fringe academic theories developed in Königstein in the 30s. For example, partial psychotraumatic amnesia, group personality theory.
He's here to see if you're insane. He is smart. Let's move on.
Aren't you the man with the sunglasses? You aren't the man with the sunglasses at all, you're not even blonde.
Guilty as charged. I heard you'd lost your mind and your memory. I wanted to see if it was true.
Right.
And it was. Good work, Harry. You're insane now. There's one less person for me and everyone else to rely on.
Wow.
He was too sarcastic for you to realize who he was.
Well, look, if you hadn't been so sarcastic, I would have realized I knew you.
I'm clinically depressed, Harry. Sorry if I wasn't in the mood to butter you up after you told us to fuck off.
Okay, then fine. I had that coming.
Had what coming? Not recognizing people you work with every day. Brain damage.
Yes, you mentioned the task force?
Yeah. Major Crimes Unit. Under Lieutenant Dubois and Vicomar. Ring any bells?
Refresh my memory. Who else is in on this?
Refresh your memory? It's a goddamn Major Crimes Unit. There's you, me, Jude, Trant fucking Heidelstein, and Guillaume Baby.
I'm technically just a civilian advisor.
Fine.
Oh, fuck you. You're part of this shit show.
Okay, so what do we do?
Do? It's a Major Crimes Unit. We clear the desk of cases so Precinct 41 doesn't look like the worst station in town. We are shit tier now, Harry. Because of you.
The 41st isn't...
Well, what have you been doing all this time? There was a bloody mercenary tribunal.
God damn it, Harry. You told us to fuck off. You said we're cramping your style. Your detective god. Fuck everything. All we burn. Detect or die.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm not like that anymore.
Sure. You're not a superstar Lao official. Talk on the town is your Guillaume Le Million reincarnate. I know this shit. Nothing has changed.
I suppose I technically haven't changed, yeah. Alright, well, it's not ringing any bells anyway.
The bells aren't ringing because you have brain damage. Trant, this is where you come in. How bad is it?
Well, he doesn't have visible tremors, he talks without slurring, he can drive a boat, he's standing, reasoning. All good signs, but complete retrograde amnesia, episodic and semantic.
Meaning, you forgot both who you are and the definitions of money, e-solar, pound, and so on.
As displayed in the station call, our interactions with him, and I don't want to be a snitch, but also mine with him before when Harry did not seem to know who I was. It's all very interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting?
Yes, interesting. I have my theories, but I would like to hear Harry's thoughts first. Harry, what do you think happened to you?
Something
Neurologically,
sad?
psychologically, and why not socioeconomically?
Look, something sad happened to me that I couldn't do it anymore, so I forgot everything.
Psychotraumatic amnesia, Trant? I can go for that. Shit kid is a broken man. Always has been. Who isn't? I know I am. But you know what? I keep my shit together. Also, I know a person can't wipe their own mind, however traumatic it gets. That doesn't happen. You're lying, or insane, or both.
You don't know how much I drank.
But Detective Vigmer, he has blanked out before.
Oh, I have?
Yes, a couple of times. After some of the more serious benders. One was after the two drunks case, the other when we looked into that mural.
Interesting. So at first he dipped his toes into it, prepared. That's where he would have gotten the idea, yes. Practice. And then he used alcohol to get there, so to speak.
So I did this on purpose?
What do you mean?
Well, here's my theory. What if this is an absolutely normal reaction to the world we're living in? What if this is not a significant anomaly at all? Something to be explained, approached as a defect?
What?
Look at the sensory input here. Look at the ruins, the neon. Listen to the radio, the multitudes, the people. Live here for 40 years. As a police detective, he's like a magnetic reader on the world tape, to borrow a known metaphor. Harry's been pushed flat against it. Total input. Hardwired to the free market. He just needed for it to end.
Okay, Trent, thank you. That's absolutely meaningless.
The fuck you on about?
I'm glad we brought you. Will he or will he not be able to work in the major crimes unit? Is he a cretin now? I want to know that.
He's not a cretin, and he is able to do work. If not in his previous leadership role, then as a line detective.
Look, I'm ready to leave again, I guess.
No one even mentioned that.
Alright.
I misphrased my question. It should have been, is he able to put his clothes on and use the body? Or do we need to get him on a disability pension?
Look, I can change my clothes in an instant. I've been doing it in front of him this entire game. So what now?
Now nothing. Now we're just going to stand here.
Really?
No. Now we discuss that. What the fuck did you do to a motor carriage? Why is it there, Harry?
I drove it into the ocean when I was drunk.
Ah, so refreshing. He just admits it. Thank you for your honesty. Thank you for destroying 45,000 real of police property that's coming out of everyone's payslip.
You're welcome.
It doesn't matter. Your badge, Harry. Show me your badge.
I've got my badge right here.
In a rush to demonstrate your badge, your eager fingers can't sustain a grip on the smooth plastic, and the badge slips out of your hand.
I will do it. Fuck. Shit, sorry. There it is.
You juggle the badge for a second, unsuccessfully, and it lands on the ground, some 2 meters away. Ouch! You strained your elbow trying to catch that stupid thing. Damn it.
He found it. He found it, Jean. It's his badge.
And your gun?
Never found that.
As if having your badge and gun are natural states, not achievements.
I may have pawned it. Anyway, it's gone now.
Yeah, I checked the local pawn shop. You sold the pawnbroker a Villiers 9mm pistol to pay for booze.
I did.
It worked too, didn't it? You're drunk right now, aren't you? You're fucking bomb. I can smell it all the way over here.
Hey, I haven't drunk anything.
I don't buy it. Why do you smell like a corpse then, huh?
Because I haven't showered yet. I also got shot.
He's wounded. It's been a long week, and he's handled an actual corpse.
Yeah, I actually handed the corpse.
I don't believe you. You're drunk. You let a suspect escape, a certain classier, because you were too drunk to assess a flight risk.
We've read the reports, Sari. Lieutenant Kitsohagis. We know.
Look, she was some kind of spy from the Occident, specially trained.
Oh, well, if she was specially trained, I'm not even gonna get into the other suspect who also escaped. Yeah, Ruby's something, or the fact that you're Everclear's little peony now, doing I don't know what for him. That's small-time stuff. That's nothing. That's a humorous anecdote. Compared to the 8 people who were gunned down, the streets are literally red with blood, Harry. It was fucking mass murder.
I know, because I didn't have my gun.
He did everything he could. We did everything we could. The company hired and vetted mercenaries. Lieutenant Dubois got between them and the locals. He did so at considerable risk to his person. Remember, he was shot. We stopped an execution, not a negotiation. The loss of life was minimal compared to what it could have been.
Yes. Oh, I've also solved the case. It's solved, all of it.
Detective, it's better if I do that.
Okay, sorry.
It's so much better if he does this. 1,000,000 times better.
Fine.
Thank you for the input, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. I didn't mean to suggest you didn't handle the situation.
He thinks of apologizing, but decides against it.
You've spent the week with him on this case. What is your take?
On the case?
On Lieutenant Geoffrey Dubois.
Well, the drinking, the gun losing, also losing the badge. That's all true. Although he has not been drinking on the job this week.
Thank you.
See?
1 week.
Then there's the superstardom. He likes to, from time to time, allude to being a superstar law official. At first I thought it was a joke, but now I'm not so sure. He says disco about 20 times a day.
Hell yeah.
It's odd, especially in light of his political views. Detective Dubois is, as you may know, a hustler. He grinds. He makes the real. He's a visionary and a money engineer, which is just... And then there's the motor carriage in the sea, something I was not present for. But despite all this, he is a great detective, one of the best I have seen.
Hooray!
He can talk human beings into telling him anything, and he doesn't stop. In all the time I've spent with him, he has not once stopped working on the case. He is tireless, madly driven.
I'm also insane.
And he solved it, near perfectly. In 1 week we have a confession, a murder weapon, and the perpetrator. Locked on the island right now, awaiting transportation. He apprehended a straggler who stayed hidden for 50 years, ever since the revolution, who's probably committed other murders over those years. Oh, and he also discovered a new species.
Oh, we did, yeah.
A new species?
A colossal stick insect, 3 meters tall. It's on the island, camouflage as the reeds. It unfolded from them. I did not, unfortunately, get a photo, but I believe it may have been the Insulindian phasmid. I know this sounds fantastic, but I'm a 4 times decorated lieutenant of the RCM. I do not make up encounters with cryptids to spice up my day. I am very, very sane.
He is very sane.
I don't doubt you, Lieutenant. If you say it was the Insulindian phasmid, then it was the Insulindian phasmid.
Boom shakalaka!
Lieutenant, is it somehow connected to the case?
No.
The killer did not seem to be aware of the phasmid's presence. Exhibiting a strange, atypical dementia, he fell into a stupor after its appearance. He became near catatonic.
Boom, boom, boom!
Yes, but also...
It's probably not connected per se, but the perpetrator knew of its existence.
So it is connected.
We could order a search. I could get people from EPIS on the island, entomologists, doctors. There must be signs of it in the reeds. If we found the Insulindian phasmid, well, that would be absolutely exceptional. The PR value alone.
There, you need to make your case now. The floor is all yours. He prepared it well.
Yeah, we also, the phasmid was female. We have reeds in the nest.
Female?
You had to see it. It had the subdued colors of a female. And the nesting behavior too, I think.
Incredible. Were there eggs in the nest?
No.
Not as far as I could see. There were other things there, though.
It had gathered items, a helmet and a scoop.
Actually, you know, this would indicate it was a male.
Ah.
This is far from anything in my field, but I think such nests are called bowers. They are for attracting mates.
Well, okay, I still think it was female.
Of course, as I said, I'm only guessing. I didn't see it. It must be robust if it can move a whole helmet with its limbs.
It had mandibles that looked like hair, but was completely white on the inside.
Yes, but also reed-colored, beige and brown, a little green on the outside. After unfolding from a single stalk, it still retained parts that looked like reed tufts on its limbs.
Incredible. It's a toughie that you don't have a photo. This would look very, very flashy in the papers. None of it says vigilante murderers to me at all. great PR.
I tried to, but I only got a blur.
Ouch.
We can still work. Cop discovers new species in there. I know a good guy in La Majesté, but only after the École Supérieure people find it. This cannot be done by French people.
It needs to be white coats and glassware for this fly. We need professionals.
You're doing good here. Perhaps only for a moment, but still. Quit while you're ahead? Or no?
No. We have the strong motives for him as well.
Lilianovich. A revolutionary matronym.
Yep, sure.
The custom started in Graz, where they have patronyms. Krasovich, Lasovich,
Yeah,
this
blah, blah, blah,
man's
blah, blah,
mother
blah.
was...
Yep.
So, it is what a soldier of the ICM would be called.
Thank you, Trant. Thank you for that piece of cultural theory. You said you have a motive?
Yeah.
Of course, excuse me, I just thought it was noteworthy.
It was jealousy, wasn't it?
Jealousy? I thought this Lilianovich was an old man. To have been hiding for 50 years. Like 70-something.
A strange psychosexual fascination. The result of spending all this time in solitude on the islands of this bay. And trauma too. He himself gave a political reason. In his mind, he had killed an enemy combatant. Also, we have ballistics from the gun, matching the bullet found in the dead mercenary's head, and 2 officers on the scene that Mr. Dross confessed to.
It's a clean win.
Oh, it's way more than that.
More than that, the perfect folding mechanism, like a phasmid, in a way, more than that. So I'll win her back with this, my masterpiece. I did all I could. Every second was a struggle. Yeah, fine.
I've never doubted you can pull yourself together and work. In bouts. Bouts don't last.
Well.
I can still smell the booze on the wind.
God damn it. Doesn't it ever leave? It is there. Like...
Gotta
in
sweat the
your
alcohol out of
bones
your
or
body.
something. It will pass. In time.
There's also a dead man on the boardwalk, a missing person I found.
Yes, yes. Fallen through a gap in a boardwalk. Drunk.
Yeah, how did you know I found him? I told them on the radio.
The body was transported to Precinct 41, our morgue. I had Tilbrook and Mullins take care of funeral arrangements and family stuff.
Oh, nice.
You're not the only cop in the world, Harry. This all comes back to us.
Excellent.
Still, good work with the missing person, detective.
It's still a point for you.
Also looked in the mystery of the Doom commercial area.
I don't know what a Doom commercial area is.
A commercial building, all the businesses go bankrupt. I looked into that.
Why? That's not what you were supposed to do here.
There was a fridge we needed and a possible witness. It was just chasing a lead.
We needed the
and
fridge.
advising
It's
a local
fine.
shopkeeper. It was okay.
Of course. Call it community outreach, right?
Sure. So what do you say? Want to take this hot shit back?
I don't want to, but you discovered a new species and solved the murder. So I have to. Jude?
Anything that ends the trial is okay with me.
Agreed. The public relations potential of this is too valuable to let go.
Okay.
All right.
We have vehicles in the square, and the perpetrator needs to be taken into custody. Let's go.
Now you will finally get to know who you are.
So I have a few questions about who I am.
The man looks westward, impatiently, jingling his car keys in his pocket.
Okay. I need to tell Lena about this ASAP.
Who is Lena?
She's a cryptozoologist. She lives in Jamrock.
Well, good luck finding her once we get back.
Thank you.
She and her husband were conducting the search for the phasmid. It's their discovery, in part. I'm sure we'll find them. They should know as soon as possible, even if we didn't get a photo.
Watch out, or she'll faint.
Okay. Am I a dirty cop?
No.
Oh, good. Cool.
Talks concluded.
Who am I exactly?
Who are you? You're a gym teacher, Harry.
Oh, cool.
Well, obviously you're not a gym teacher anymore, but...
For?
Before you were a cop, you were a gym teacher in Coran.
Oh.
It's getting really cold outside. Should we maybe...
Okay, that does explain a lot.
Harry, it explains everything. The running around, the jumping, the bicep girth. Your inexplicable facial hair.
A collection of flan sportswear I've amassed.
Some of your more old-school social views. How you're able to perform a 360-degree spin kick.
Yes.
The raw, robust stamina out. God, even this javelin-throwing freak here.
Okay, so why did I join the RCM then?
The regular. You found some chick. She inspired you to fight the big fight. Be more than you are. All that.
You, every morning, walking from Voyager Road to teach gym.
Okay.
She, leaving for the academy with her spring coat on. The air filled with the smell of smoke and raspberry.
So who is she is the
incredible
question.
Hope. An ocean full of hope.
I knew it. I knew no normal human being can run like that. He's an honest-to-God gym teacher.
So why am I like this, though?
It's not a mystery. Some chick fucked you over. Also, you were drunk.
Yeah.
You really went with it too. Really maximized the damage.
So who was she?
Dora something. Dora England. Yeah, you mentioned her name.
Not Dora Dubois.
Not Dora Dubois?
Something like that. Half Vazan.
So we weren't even married.
No one is married anymore. This is Revachol.
When was this?
God, I don't know. 6 years ago? She was
Okay.
way before my time.
6 years and you haven't gotten over it. What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah. Or 7. You're not doing too good there. It's an old man thing. 2 old years equals 1 normal year. That and Dora England really tore you a new one. A big one.
Okay, now I've heard enough.
So have I. You bitterly dropped Dearest Dora and really tore me a new one twice a week, I think. It comes up.
The special consultant glances at his wristwatch.
Alright, Lieutenant. What will you do now?
Well, first I will go back to my station and write the most detailed report anyone has ever seen.
Excellent.
It will have to be good to cover all these. Then I will have a serious talk with my captain.
About?
Detective, we just stopped a small-scale war. Something is happening to Revachol.
True.
I don't know what yet, but it's going to be a hard spring for the RCM. We need to get ready, infiltrate, investigate.
Want to do that back at Station 41?
Talk to Captain Price? I'd rather not ruffle the feathers of 2 captains with my
No! I mean, investigate. Come work with me.
Work with Price? I'm flattered, but I don't know if I...
Would fit in. Am crazy enough. Can take the stress.
Well,
He doesn't know how to finish the sentence.
that's fair.
This truly came as a surprise to him. Not a bad one, but he's at a loss.
Flattered? You're Lieutenant Kitsuragi. We would be flattered if you even considered.
I would have to tie things up in GRIH first. But, I mean, whatever is coming, Jamrock will be more central to it than the
It's
house.
fair.
And we also have a huge caseload, Lieutenant. Piles that we need to get back to.
I do like the sound of that.
He's really considering it.
Ooh! There we go. I recruited him. Alright, cool. Alright, well, I'm ready.
Good.
Fuck it, let's go. Tron brought his motor carriage. It's a 20-minute drive to Jamrock.
The great district hums in the slowly falling snow. A chessboard of wooden houses, 80,000 living souls, and chimney stacks. Fire traps as far as the eye can see. From Main Street to Precinct 41, to Boogie Street, forking into the white horizon. You close your eyes and hear the dogs bark. A lone woman sits by a factory window, dreaming of meteorite strikes. On Rue de Saint-Jérôme, a square bullet slides into a square-shaped chamber. In Old South, a man without eyelids smiles. Spring has come. It's time. Dawson? Yes. McLean? Yes. Heidelstein? No. Vicmere? Yes. Dubois? Of course. Really? Nix Gottlieb looks up from the list. I hear he's quite unstable. You say that like it's a bad thing. Captain Ptolemy Price points his pen at the doctor. It's dim in his office, and the curtains are drawn. Harry's our man. He'll pull through, and when he does, he'll side with Revachol. Understood. Gottlieb returns to the list. Minnow? Of course.
Wonderful. Then can we please just go back to Jamrock now?
And that looks like it's the end. Hey, pat on the shoulders. Hey. Hug. Ah, here he goes. Well, I must say, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, kept on twisting and turning, and then we finally got it all wrapped up in the end. Just a dude, no big conspiracy from him, just a dude who saw someone he didn't like and decided to kill them. So, yeah, that was awesome. There's a lot of stuff I didn't get done, so I may go back and load an older save and go back and actually do those things, like help them set up the what's it called, the nightclub and all that. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'm actually curious now whether or not they've created any more games of a similar type. Like, or, you know, the company's made other games in the same style. And one thing I don't really understand, though, is they give you a lot... I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. They give you a lot of different skills, but I really don't think most of them are really utilized at all. It really seems to be like the best way to play things is like the way that I was doing it. Basically, you save the points until you need to pass a check and then spend them on those specific points. That seemed to be the thing that worked best for me. Just trying to win those damn dice rolls. But, yeah, that's kind of cool. It was interesting, though, that you sort of get the suspicions about who your character is, that he's still been obsessed about just this girl that he hung out with for a while, for 6 years ago. And then he was a gym teacher, which is why he can do martial arts. And then he became a police officer after the fact, so... yeah. Alright.
Fast forward! Fast forwarding, sir!
And there we go. That was Disco Elysium. I thoroughly enjoyed that. The bits at the beginning with Kuno and the kid and constantly throwing up trying to get the body down and just constantly failing all those checks, that really did piss me off quite a bit. But once I finally got past those bits and the story started going, very, very interesting. It's strange, though, because it's one of those games, the scope is very narrow. You're just in a very small area trying to solve a mystery. There's no, like, wider worlds attached to it. I mean, it kind of is, but there isn't. But, yeah, it's just really, really cool. What's collage? Oh, he's gone. How do I get out? No. Yes, want to exit. There we go. Alright. Alright, so that is the end of Disco Elysium. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be playing next. There is meant to be a updated version of Neverwinter Nights 2 so I may give that a try out. They've also done a remaster of not Bioshock, System Shock 2. So I may end up re-uploading my System Shock playthroughs and then running through System Shock 2. But yeah, for now, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble disco bard, Tim, and be sure to come back for the next session of Aurora Plays. Bye!